Namaste and welcome. My name is Tina Kivanen, and I'm so happy to be guiding you along on this yoga journey. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a practice that is about 30 minutes long and intended to be an invigorating practice, but still accessible and gentle, and perhaps a perfect fit for a morning experience or maybe a midday opportunity to reset in the middle of the day, both with some energizing practice and also some relaxation to restore the nervous system. So as we move through the practice, as always, I encourage you to listen to what your body needs. Know that everyone is so unique in yoga. There's no right or wrong way to experience the practice, but let it unfold as your own personal experience, knowing that if something that I offer doesn't fit for you, doesn't feel right, skipping over that, tuning into your body wisdom, noticing what you need. That's my encouragement. We'll get started in a comfortable seat. You may like to sit on the edge of a folded blanket or a cushion. Sitting with the legs crossed or extended, whatever supports you in sitting upright with a nice tall spine. Go ahead and let the eyes close down. Taking these first few moments to arrive into your practice and into the present. As you settle in, notice the feeling of the earth beneath you, the support of the ground. Notice the feeling of the air that surrounds you and any sounds, allowing your ears to be open and relaxed. Notice the muscles of your face softening, letting go of tension around the forehead, tightness in the jaw, welcoming a relaxation of any facial expression you may be holding. And begin to notice your breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Feeling the fullness of your inhale, expanding the belly and the chest. Feeling the length of your exhale, releasing and letting go. Continue to be present with your breath, the flow of the inhalation and the exhalation. Noticing the breath becoming perhaps a little more steady. Perhaps it's slowing down and deepening as you bring your awareness to it. As you connect with the breath, allow awareness to settle into your body. As the thinking mind relaxes, awareness expands from crown of head to tips of fingers and toes, welcoming whatever is here with compassion. Welcoming yourself to this moment. Physical sensations, emotional sensations, the quality of your energy, your nervous system. Welcoming your whole self with compassion. Let's bring the hands together, palm to palm at heart center. For a moment, perhaps setting an intention for this practice or for this day, something positive that you would like to bring in to encourage and support. An example would be the intention of peace, the intention of upliftment, compassion, whatever is true for you. From there, we'll inhale and sweep our arms out to the sides and up overhead like you're drawing the sun. Draw the palms together and exhale the hands down to your heart. And then follow the flow of your breath. Inhaling, the arms reach up high. And exhaling, the hands glide down to the heart. Follow the flow of your breath. With just a couple more rounds, a feeling of invigoration, like you're drawing the energy of the sun into your body. Beautiful. The next time the hands come to the heart, pause there. Interlace the hands and then press your palms forward, rounding your spine back, tucking the chin, curling the tailbone under. And with an inhale, lift and lengthen the arms up to the sky, bringing your palms to face upward to the sky, shoulders relaxing down, and a gentle side-to-side sway, letting the upper body move from one side to the other. Beautiful. Come through center and then release the arms, twirl the wrists along the way, wiggle the fingers, waking up the hands. Gently relaxing the hands down, let's bring movement into our shoulders, rolling the shoulders forward and up, back and down and all around. Wonderful. Let the shoulders soften back and down and pause there. Now we'll move the spine through all the 7 directions. Beginning with flexion and extension, we inhale and let the heart lift forward. So your tailbone's lifting up. And then with your exhale, round back. Tuck the chin, tuck the tail, press out through the back of the heart. And then continue to flow with your breath. Inhaling the heart forward and exhaling, rounding the spine back. Tuning in to the movement in your spine. You might even imagine the spine undulating. The gentle warming of this central channel, both the physical spine and the energetic spine. Beautiful. Let's pause and center as you're ready. And with an inhale, sweep the arms out and up high. With your exhale, lower the right arm down and extend the left arm up and over to the right side, a lateral flexion. From there, we'll inhale and float up and over to the other side, letting left arm lower down, right arm extending long. Inhaling, floating up through center. Continue a side-to-side movement, a feeling of gently awakening the upper body, the spine, the arms. Moving, flowing gently. Wonderful. The next time you extend towards the right side, we'll pause there and hold the stretch, feeling the grounding through the left hip and sitting bone, a feeling of length through the whole left side body. Breathe. Floating up. And then over to the other side, the left arm lowers down, the right arm extends long, breathing here. Floating gently up to release the arms down. A flowing twist. Inhale and sweep the arms out and up to the sky. With your exhale, turn towards the right, crossing left hand to right leg, right arm at your side, twisting gently, and we'll keep flowing. So coming through center with the arms floating up, exhaling to the other side, crossing right hand to left leg, left arm beside you. Inhale to center. Let's continue to flow from one side to the other, moving with your breath. Again, welcoming a gentle invigoration. The next time you are twisting to the right side, pause there and hold the position for just a few breaths, a feeling of rotating from the waist up to the crown of your head, connecting with the breath and letting your mind relax. And releasing through center as we inhale the arms back up to sky. Exhale, twisting to the other side, crossing your right hand to left leg, left arm at your side, rotating from the waist up to the crown. Breathing. And gently releasing through center, pausing for a moment. You may close the eyes here. So we've just moved through the 6 different movements of the spine. The final 7th movement is elongation, sensing your tailbone drawing down towards the earth and the gentle lengthening of the back of the neck as the crown rises, allowing the entire length of the spine to grow. Breathing and feeling the effects. Let's transition over onto our hands and knees. So we'll meet in a tabletop position, bringing your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. So anytime you're on the knees, if you do need extra padding, you can always fold your mat or use a blanket. From there, we'll spread the fingers wide, curl the toes under, and then press the hips up into the sky, our first downward facing dog. Here, you may gently lift and lower the heels up and down, so you're stretching in the legs, awakening the legs. Maybe the hips sway a little side to side. Perhaps bending both knees generously, and then extending the legs again, exploring what does your body need here to awaken. Beautiful. Let's lower the knees down to the earth. Pausing here in table. With your next inhale, lower the belly, lift the heart, the crown, and the tail. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck the chin and tailbone under. Continue to flow back and forth with your breath. And now we'll start to add a movement of the right leg, stretching back on the inhale. On the exhale, right knee hugs to the chest, round the spine. Inhale, right leg stretches back. Exhale, right knee into chest. Follow the flow of your breath here another few times, starting to feel that gentle warming and awakening in the core. Wonderful. The next time the right leg extends back, we'll pause there, flexing the foot, a gentle squeezing of the hips towards each other, and then begin to bounce the extended leg up and down a little bit. So it's just pulsing up and down, awakening the glutes, strong through the low belly, breathing. Beautiful. Let's lower the right knee back down under the right hip, and a few gentle rotations of hips, shoulders, spine. You might even like to twirl the wrists here a little bit, taking care of your wrists, and then back to table. We'll move through that same sequence on the other side, starting with left leg stretching back on the inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, spine rounds, knee towards chest. Follow the flow of your breath. Good. So the next time the left leg extends, let's pause there, flex the foot, and the gentle pulsing of the leg up and down. Strong through the glutes, strong in the low belly. Breathing. Wonderful. We'll lower the left knee down underneath the left hip, and another few gentle circles with hips, spine, shoulders, maybe roll out the wrists. Let's meet back in table for downward dog. Spread the fingers wide, curl the toes under, and press your hips up into the sky. Here, lengthening the spine, letting the head soften down, staying very connected to your hands. Knees can be bending as much as needed to feel all that length in the lower back. Steady the breath and the mind. And we'll start to walk our hands and feet towards each other, taking as many steps as you need to be in a forward fold, with the upper body bowing down over the legs. Knees can bend generously, maybe a little side-to-side sway of your hips if that feels good, or holding on to the elbows with your hands. As you come to center, ground the feet and start to rise up, rolling up the spine. You may walk the hands up the legs. Unfurling to stand tall, making your way up. Beautiful. Here, we'll move into a gentle Surya Namaskar, which is the sun salutation. Coming to the top of the mat or the front of your space. As you ground through your 2 feet, let the shoulders draw back and down. Feel the gentle opening across the heart. Crown of head floating towards the sun. With your next inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Let the heart lift like a rising sun. Exhale, bowing down to the earth. Inhale, floating about halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, down. Bring your fingertips to the earth and step your right foot back to a lunge. Here we have left knee over left ankle, heart lifting forward and right heel pressing back. Feel the stretch through that back right leg and the gentle lift of the heart. Breathe. Wonderful. From here, we'll ground our hands and step the left foot back. So you're looking for plank pose, which is like the top of a push-up. Option of the knees down anytime or in plank if you prefer, making sure you stay connected to the core. To come down, lower the knees if not already, and then bow the chest to the earth with elbows into your sides, like a little mini reverse push-up. Ground the tops of the feet, squeeze the glutes, and inhale to baby cobra. Baby cobra, we lift just a few inches up, being sure not to press the hands into the floor, but to keep the lift coming from the core. Heart is lifted, shoulders are back and down. From there, we'll press a little higher up, tuck the toes, and lift the hips to the sky for downward facing dog, readjusting to find your position. Inhale and stretch your right leg up to the sky. From there, we'll step the right foot between the hands. So you can do that in one big motion here, or as many steps as you need. Or if you need, you can come down to your knees and then step the right foot through. So really listen to what your body needs here. Let the heart lift and the left heel reach back. Always in a lunge, making sure that you align the ankle under the knee so you're not hyperextending there. Breathe. A big step forward where left foot meets the right. Inhale like a rising sun, sweep the arms out and up to the sky, lift the heart. And exhale the hands down to heart center. Beautiful. We'll do another round. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, let the heart lift. Exhale, bowing down like a setting sun. Inhaling about halfway up, looking for a long spine, navel drawing in. Exhale down. This time the left foot steps back to a lunge. Right knee over right ankle. Finding your breath. Keeping the left hand on the floor, fingertips or palm, or you can use a block. Reach the right arm out to the side and up into a twisted lunge, letting your heart open towards the right side. If the body is straining here, you can always lower the back knee down as well as another option. Taking care. Breathing. Beautiful. We'll lower right hand down. Take a step back to plank pose or any steps back, as many steps back as you need. Lowering down knees and then chest or all as one, like a reverse push-up. Ground the tops of the feet. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting just a few inches up, or if you prefer, queen cobra, letting the arms extend, squeezing the glutes, lifting the heart. Shoulders are back and down. From there, we'll press up and back to downward facing dog, tucking the toes, lifting the hips to the sky. Inhaling, left leg lifts up and back. Exhale to step the left foot through in as many steps as you need, or remembering you can lower down to table and then step through. Keeping your right hand on the earth, we'll inhale and sweep the left arm out to the side and up, letting the heart open towards the left. Finding your breath. Beautiful. Lower the left hand down. A big step forward where right foot meets the left. Inhale and draw the arms out and up to the sky. Lift the heart. Exhale the hands to heart center. Taking a moment here to pause and receive. Welcoming whatever sensations are present. Welcoming yourself to be here just as you are. Beautiful. Let the arms relax down. So in the theme of gentle invigoration, I'll guide a breath practice called Breath of Joy. Know that you can move with whatever pace feels right for you. So feel free to do the practice a little bit slower or faster than I'm guiding. In Breath of Joy, we have a comfortable stance with our feet, soft knees. With our movement of combining movement with breath, we take 3 sips of breath in through the nose and then a big breath out through the mouth. So I'll demonstrate and then you can join in. So we inhale forward, sides, forward, and then exhale, forward and down. And just a quick note about that downward exhale. You can be coming all the way down like this. But if the lower back is not happy with that level of coming down, what you can also do is just a little bounce, lowering your knees or bending the knees, lowering the hips, but not actually bowing all the way down. Okay, so listen to what feels right in your body. Again, 3 sips of breath in through the nose and then an exhale through the mouth. Beginning as you're ready. Two more rounds. Last time. Now let's do it really slowly. So inhale up. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale. Gently ground through the feet and then roll up the spine, unfurling to stand tall. Take a moment to pause, turn the palms to face forward, close the eyes, and welcome sensation. If there's any lightheadedness, you can keep the eyes open and really ground through the feet. Welcoming the invigorating energy of the breath of joy. Beautiful. Let's inhale and sweep our arms out and uplift the heart. With your exhale, bow forward and down. From there, we'll walk into a downward dog, perhaps walking your feet back or your hands forward. And then gently lower the knees down, untuck the toes, and press back for a child's pose. So you may widen the knees apart. Let the upper body bow down. Relax into gravity. Taking just another few breaths here, imagine any tension releasing down into the earth. And we'll float back up and we'll make our way down onto our backs. As you come down onto the back, let's meet with our knees bent and feet on the earth, the head relaxing down, the arms at your sides. So a wonderful pose for the morning or the afternoon is the bridge pose. As you ground through the feet and the arms, inhale and lift the hips and belly up to the sky. You may tuck the shoulder blades in towards each other, squeezing in the glutes, feeling the opening through the whole front body. A beautiful pose to support us in balancing ourselves, especially any of us who spend a lot of time sitting, as this is sort of the opposite of sitting. Also brings a gentle wakefulness to our nervous system. You're welcome to hold that a few more breaths, or you can come down slowly, gently, smoothing out the back. And once the spine has settled, hug your knees into your chest and a little rock from side to side, massaging your back. Beautiful. Here, let the knees open apart and then bring the soles of the feet together with your hands holding your feet or your ankles. A position called cobbler's pose, letting your breath move down into the hips and the low back and belly. We'll let the feet open out to the sides as an option in blissful baby. If that feels inviting, you might rock side to side or stretch one or two legs out. Just listen to what your body needs here. And then we'll release, bringing the knees back towards each other. Now taking a few moments to listen to your body, to bring in any final stretches, any final movements that are feeling nourishing for you in your practice. So I encourage you that if there are quite a few more movements that you feel you need, you might even pause the video and then turn it back on when you're ready for relaxation. And if you're ready for relaxation now, go ahead and settle down onto your back, letting your legs outstretch. Feel free to bring a pillow under the knees or under the head. Choosing whatever reclined position is the most comfortable for you in this moment. Allow the eyes to close as we settle into our final relaxation, a time of integration. Coming home to ourselves through relaxation. So become aware of the feeling of the breath rising and falling. Gentle waves of inhalation and exhalation. Sensing the rise and fall of the belly and the chest as you breathe. Allowing each wave of breath to guide you into relaxation. The body softening into the support of the earth below. The mind relaxing as the body relaxes. Your entire being resting at ease. Nothing to do here and nowhere to be. Simply softening and relaxing. Moment to moment. Inhale to exhale. Letting go. Even more. And as you rest here, know that you are most welcome to stay in your relaxation if you prefer. If you prefer to extend your Savasana, you are most welcome to just stay here. If you are ready to transition, become aware of your breath and aware of the feeling of being here now, the air that surrounds you, the earth beneath you. Trust that you will emerge to carry with you the benefits of your practice, your intentions, a clear mind, a feeling of alertness and relaxation. So allow the fingers and toes to wiggle. And take your time to gently stretch and move, shape-shifting as you reawaken. You're welcome to roll to one side if you'd like and stay there for a few breaths, giving thanks to yourself, offering yourself compassion and peace. And as you're ready, making your way up to seated if you are closing the practice with me here. Coming up to sit in a comfortable way, taking a moment with a hand on the belly and a hand on your heart, closing through the eyes, returning to the feeling of breathing, feeling the natural state of peace that is here, this relaxed awareness, this gentle openness that you will carry with you. We'll bring our hands together at heart center, palm to palm, as we offer the benefits of yoga to all beings. May all beings live in peace, and may our lives contribute to this peace for all. Om Shanti, 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 peace, and namaste. So thank you so much for joining me here in this practice. I really encourage you to leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. It's Living Yoga and Hypnotherapy with Tina Kivinen, and be in touch. Thank you so much.